guys, it's Gilty here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you all are doing well. I know I am. I was feeling pretty exhausted earlier today. Like, I was dead to the world for a while, but got some rest, took a few naps here and there, and feeling a whole lot better. Not 100%, but a whole lot better. And should be ready and raring for our Vigo's Court match later today. With that being said, let's jump straight into a match of killers, shall we? So now I was trying out some add-ons, trying to determine what I wanted to use, and I think I found what add-ons I want to use with Nurse. As far as perks, though, I'm still debating that one. That one's still something that I'm wanting to look at. I think Surge is a big one. Hey, what's up? Surge is a big one. I think any M1 killer, theoretically speaking, should be running Surge in this league. I think that's a no-brainer. One could argue Ruin just based on the type of map that we're playing on, which is Ironworks of Misery. Beside that, though, trying to like really think about what my strategy is going to be. You know, as Nurse, she doesn't need a lot of perks to buff her abilities. They're more complementary than anything else. So, you know, I'm trying to think and figure out as things go. But with that being said, brief statement on colorblind accessibility. Ooh, hello. Colorblind settings work in progress. Oh, that's really awesome. I'm very excited that Behavior's finally taking a real look at colorblindness. That is really good, actually. So I'm excited to see that. But with that being said, Xbox Survivor, PS4 Survivor. But they're not. Neither one of these are either one. What is this? And that Fast Boy, let's see the Fast Boy's fast, but I can tell you this is not an Xbox Survivor and this is not a PS4 Survivor. I like it though, I like it. Cute. Alright though. Let's see how our Nurse fares. I'm still thinking that we will play Nurse today. She's still not my best killer, I'm gonna say. I think Bubba's up there as one of my best killers, but Nurse definitely would be a good option. I do have to be conscious, though, that I can only use killers 3 times each this league, and I don't want to spend them all. Do I still want the sandwich? Yeah, that'd be appreciated, Frankie, if you don't mind. Just a serving of peanut butter, serving of jelly, and some bread would be great. All right, though. You forgot? All good. All good. I appreciate it. Thank you kindly. All right. All right. Tempo purgation with the Nurse. I think we can make that work, eh? So usually that means over here. We've gotten a lot better at managing our blinks too, which I'm very happy to see. You can see where I've actually learned the timing of when to use that second blink and when to not. Let me see him over here already. Alright, let's float for a bit. We don't need to blink. Hit the Quentin, exactly what I meant. No need to blink. There we are. Perfect, perfect. Upsy daisy, Quentin boy. I'm thinking that Ruin wouldn't be a bad idea and Surge as a backup gen regression perk. I do like that in theory. Yeah, that must mean that there's multiple people on it though. There's one, Yui. Let's float for a bit. No, I was really hopeful that she might try and play around that tree that way, but she did not. Yeah, we have to do short blinks on those type of tiles when they try and play around that. They're trying to play into Nurse's weakness, which is control around her blinks, right? That's fine. We force her out of the tile, right? She doesn't have a lot of counterplay there, so she's trying to find somewhere else where she can get some distance. See, in that situation, I really need to turn a little bit more. That's one thing that I don't have as much control over when playing Nurse, and it definitely is an issue. Alright, I did lose her, though. Ruin is gone, mind you. Nah, a little bit out of my reach. No doubt in my mind. We're gonna lose a lot of gens here, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm practicing Nurse still. I fully recognize that fact. She has some good knowledge on how to play against Nurse, so that's why I enjoy these type of chases and why I just commit to them, because it means that I'm learning how to play against someone who knows how to play against Nurse. Alright, there's the Dwighty boy. Yeah, they're on top of those unhooks. That's something to keep in mind. Yep, he doubles back. Scratch marks go into Shaq. We'll float for a bit. She's sticking that corner. So maybe I should have just done shorter blinks to catch up to him. Like, get to the corner and then be able to work that. Yeah, that one I did not go through the object I wanted to. I didn't hold it long enough. And that one I predicted movement, but he did not fall for it. Not in the way that I wanted, at least. There we go. See, that was the best move. Those short blinks around those corners. Just trying to keep an eye on where they're going, right? Yeah, they're trying to blind me there. It's not going to work. Got the Steve. Let's go for him, see how he fares. He cut line of sight, so I was a little bit cautious of blinking too far. Just a little cautious. Alright, there we go. Now we have some distance on him. There's that dead hard. Yeah, that's one thing we do need to be aware of is dead hard, because you need to get it out of the way on the first blink, otherwise you're not going to get the second hit. So that is something to keep in mind. Unfortunately, that execute is so far away. I think my blink... Oh my god, look at that! So many blinks! Yeah, my blink is glitched. Well, that was unfortunate. I think I would have gone there a little bit sooner, but c'est la vie. See, now I have a question there. Are they really able to do that effectively? Yeah, that was... So I know that you're able to blind Nurse when... But not... That's strange. I know that you're able to blind Nurse in ways that more killers can't be blinded in. But is it really that effective? To where you don't even need to be looking at me when I pick someone up. Or rather, I don't even need to be looking at you, I suppose. Yep, it stuns me. So if they bring flashlights, then they're in a pretty good spot. Yeah, that was a team full of flashlights, too. So that was interesting. GG, well played. I have to look into that. I have to look into how flashlights affect. GG, well played. Thank you kindly. Good luck. Have fun in your next matches. Yeah, so this... How many flashlights did they have? Was that 3 flashlights? Last one for me. I'll come and drop a follow. I appreciate you. They seem nice, though. They seem nice, so I do appreciate that. But we will update our win streak with Nurse back down to a 1 best of, which didn't really change much there. So we had 1 win on the Nurse already, and a best of 1. We're still working on her, to say the least. Hey, what's up, Name Goes here. How you doing today? And thank you much for the follow, that fast boy. Appreciate it, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We out here. I take it based on the TV and the name, you are also a Twitch streamer? Or maybe not, I'm not sure. But hopefully having a great day. Do appreciate you, and welcome to the Guilty Ones. Happy to have you here. Right now, practicing some Nurse. She's one of my weaker killers, but I feel like I'm getting a bit better. Those flashlights, though, those were pretty impactful. I was not expecting it. I need to look up how flashlights affect the Nurse, because I felt like I didn't even need to look at flashlights for them to work, and it was a bit awkward. It's like, okay, nah, but I low-key want to become one. That's fair. I mean, if you want any tips, tricks, or suggestions, more than happy to help out. You know, I am pretty much a full-time Twitch streamer at this point. I do still have another job, so I'm basically working 2 jobs. Same, I just started to use her. Fair enough. Yeah, she's a lot of fun, but can be very difficult. Especially with those flashlights. I want to look at something. Not the lore, not the perks. I want the power trivia. There's the blink, the light burn. Shining a flashlight on the Nurse's body will block her from charging a blink. And shine a flashlight on the Nurse's body while she's already charging a blink will stun her and force her into fatigue. Due to her interaction with Spirit World, Nurse suffers from a unique mechanic called light burn, which makes her vulnerable to flashlights shining upon her. But I felt like people didn't even need to shine them in my face. I felt like they just needed to shine them on my body, even when I wasn't, you know, wasn't blinking. So that's the interesting thing there. Oh, no, this doesn't make sense. Can't blink if you're getting blinded. Hey, what's up, big dog? How you doing today, my friend? Yeah, so, but the thing is, so I saw that at the end, someone blinded me, or forced me to get blinded when I was about to blink. But I also had someone blind me while I was picking someone up when I couldn't even see them in my FOV. Now, it might be that there's those awkward angles that you can get with flashlights. That might be the case, but still. You know what time it is? Survivor time? Is that what time it is? I don't know, to be honest, but I have tried to blind you to prevent you from using your power. I mean, you guys did well in that. I did see that. So we'll do a match of Survivor right here after this match, big dog. No, I don't think people are toxic at all, honestly. There's very little that I would look at people doing in-game and go, that's toxic behavior. The only thing that I don't like is quote-unquote hook tech, where you slide yourself under the hook as a survivor and use Unbreakable when a killer can't pick you up from under hook. That's the only thing where I go, that's an exploit and not something that should be in the game. But other than that, no, you're not toxic, my friend. You guys are playing a good game, you're playing smart, so I respect that. You'll find very quickly that I'm a very chill streamer. I very rarely get upset or angry about anything. That's the one thing in this game that I go, nope, I don't like it. There's no counterplay around it. Yeah, it definitely is BS. I agree with that. But yeah, I'm an educational killer, so I'm here to teach killers how to play killer, but also survivors how to play against killer as well. Right now, actually prepping for a competitive Dead by Daylight match later tonight at 6:30 p.m. CST, so in like 2 hours, where I might be playing Nurse, might be playing Bubba, or another killer. So if you have any killers that you're looking to learn more about, want to get better at, or killers that you want to learn how to get better at playing against, let me know. Be more than happy to give you my tips and tricks. We play every single killer pretty much. Good afternoon, Goddess. How you doing today? Lurkin? I appreciate that. Lurking as normal. Hopefully having a great day, and hopefully your family's doing well. Hearts to you, too. I know it's like 11 p.m. in France. Ah, fair enough. We have, the team we're playing against today actually is out in, around your time zone too. Alright, achievement theater time. Let's see. That ruin's in a bad spot. It's actually not in a bad spot, it's just not in a great spot either. It's a spot that a lot of people look in. Ooh, that's a sprint burst. Look at that. I had that hit, but she just dodged it with sprint burst. Nicely done. I can appreciate that. That actually got her a lot of distance because of the momentum from sprint burst, but also from the fact that I got a full second of fatigue on top of which. So we're going to keep the chase, but we're going to have to be very careful in how we chase her. Does she go back around, it looks like? Yeah. See, sometimes you just need to float with Nurse. Sometimes teleporting's a little bit too much. But there we go. Hello? There you are. Well, let's get Zarina up on a hook, shall we? Yeah, exactly. You're getting more Euro friends there. Oi! What you doing? Did Elodie just go in that locker? I'm pretty sure she did not just use deception, she's actually in the locker. Alright, Nurse being fat-shamed, sure. Come here. You're not that sneaky. Leary's the only map where I get a 4K Merciless as Nurse. I mean, Leary's actually is not great for Nurse, mind you. But it's definitely not horrible. I feel like there isn't many bad maps for Nurse, to be honest. I can appreciate that, Nancy. I appreciate that. We'll fatigue out, and then just track you after. So she went around to the right, looks like. There we go. Ideally, if Nurse, much like Hag, you want to get those ITHs, instant teleport hits. They have no way to counter them. Yeah, that's very interesting play by that Elodie, to say the least. Very interesting play. Let's wait for the second charge. There we go. I knew we had, like, just the right distance. It was going to be very dicey. I could have been punished for that. I honestly shouldn't have taken the chance, but I felt it was necessary. Once again, Nurse is fat-shamed by this hook. Alright, no one over here. Imagine they're probably deeper in. Or definitely over this area. I don't think they've... Yeah, they definitely haven't left the area. That much is certain. Ooh, Dead Hard. But you've now used it. So that works out for me. Nah, she went the other way. Hi, Elodie. Welcome back to the hook. Alright, let's see. That was interesting, David. I mean, if you have DS, I respect the play. But... Ooh, you got lucky. I already freaking clicked into that animation. You got very lucky with that DS. But I have no qualms eating that DS and then going after you. Nah, Elodie, don't worry. I'm not gonna go for you. I'm going for this David. He shoved the freaking piece of metal into my back. How dare he? There we go. No, 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 David boy. No, no, no. We ain't gonna allow that. We ain't gonna allow that here. Hello? Who's here? Looks like someone's injured here. Elodie, that's a bad idea. Ooh, you know what? That was a little bit greedy on my part, I'll admit. That was a little bit greedy. I should have waited for the hit. But we can just float here and then get the down that way. That's one thing that you do need to keep in mind as Nurse. You don't always need to be teleporting. Yo, what's up, Emperor? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. How about you? How's your day been? We should have doubled back once we saw him on the teleport. Wouldn't have been a horrible idea, I guess. Hello? Interesting. Head-on gamer? Head-on gamer. Not in this locker. What about you? Nope. Yep, early stream. I announced it in the Discord. It's because we have a Vigo's Court match tonight. Would love for you guys to be there to cheer me on. Unfortunately, we're not able to stream those matches. They don't want any stream snipers, which I can respect and understand, but at the same time, I could put on a delay. So, though I respect and understand it, I still don't get it, really. There we go. That was very close timing on that fatigue, honestly. If you would have been like one step behind, I would not have gotten it. That's fine. I respect it. I respect the play. That worked out really well in your favor. But will it help you in the long run? I don't think it will. Been alright, mostly schoolwork, trying to stay ahead of schedule so I have plenty of breathing room. Honestly, that's the best thing you can do, man. It really is. If you fall too far behind, it's gonna be a bit of a issue. Thank you, I appreciate that, Melon. Alright. Let's see what gens they're on. Hello, Nancy. How are you? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Been seeing a lot of the Elodie and the David, though. No, we aren't going to get fooled by deception. That's not part of the agreement. She went over there. Let's see, there's that drop down, yeah. I was hoping that she might continue to the vault, but she did not. Hold up. No. I guess she would, though. Guess she would. Yeah, exactly. Definitely don't burn yourself out. That's the worst thing you can do. 100%. Alright. Yo, what's up, Crazy Dan? Sorry, I didn't see you earlier. Your purple name got mixed in with Emperor's there. And Nancy suicides. Last person now can find Hatch. Fair enough. Missed my timing on that blink. That's my bad. Yo, what's up, Giraffe? How you doing today? How have you been? Yeah, true. Definitely want to avoid that as well. Kinky nurse. I don't know about that. I mean, I guess if you like asphyxiation, but otherwise, probably not. So there's no way to watch the tournament? Nope, there is. So I'll be posting the Twitch channel in Discord if you aren't already following them. Here's Rena. There we go. Yeah, so I'll post it. It will be my team against a team called Sample Text on Ironworks of Misery. I am the killer for the round. Good man, how about you? How are the games going? This is the second game of the day. First game we did lose, but this one we did claim another win on the nurse. Just practicing her, as she is a very, very good killer and someone who's not really in my utility belt of killers right now, but we're getting better with. I'm better understanding how to use her and how to use her ability, so we're getting there. The biggest thing is managing those fatigues. Do you want to Do you have to play Survivor as well? I do not know. I'm the dedicated killer, so I'm not signed up as a Survivor. Yep, exactly. But speaking of Survivor, Big Dog did donate 3,000 channel points to play a match, so let's do that up real quick, shall we? If anyone else wants to join a round of Survivor, more than welcome to do so. I'm trash as Nurse. She's very hard to play as, so don't feel discouraged in that regard. The biggest thing with Nurse, right, is that you need to manage her fatigues very, very carefully. The first blink, you get 20 meters of distance. The second blink, you get 12 meters of distance. You need to make sure you're charging your second blink as soon as you, let go of your first blink. That way you get that full 32 meters. Then you have to manage the timing. Each charge takes 3 seconds to recharge, while a fatigue of 1 blink takes 2 seconds of fatigue, 2 blinks of 2.5 seconds. I mean that you have that half a second overlap where you're not fatigued but don't have a blink. So it's a lot of managing time in your head, and that's the biggest thing about her. I went against a PC Nurse that had 214 hours. She's still able to kill my Swift in 3 minutes. Yep, Nurse is that powerful. She has a very high learning curve, or very steep learning curve, but she is very, very lethal in the right hands. I mean, even myself, I have very little time on the Nurse itself, but I've picked her up very quickly because I'm starting to understand the timing of her, and that's the biggest thing. And I feel like a lot of people don't do the research to understand that, right? And it's all about that timing. Loadout lines, let's grab a med kit. Let's eat a quick PB&J while I am loading up. The funny thing is she had the crown headpiece, but only had... Wow, really? So they must have, like, just done the event just for that. Still Mikey, Trapper, and Wraith. I would definitely say branch out, Dan. Trapper and Wraith are one of the 2 worst killers right now, just because their kits are so under... just so low power. They really are. I love Trapper to death. I love the concept. I love Wraith. Wraith was the main of mine for a while on Xbox. But I would definitely say try some other killers. You might find it like. Try some Cannibal. Some Bubba. That's true. That is true. I'm still surprised people go out of their way to buy accounts, to be honest. It's kind of still a foreign idea to me. Though, then again, like on Xbox, I have an OG quote-unquote name. Like, do you remember back in the day of like consoles where people would buy and sell names? I technically have an OG name that's actually worth a little bit, technically. It's Giltspire, if you couldn't guess. You know, it's actually 2 real words in a name of a thing. So, it's interesting in that regard. I guess I also play Legion. Legion's a lot of fun, but he's very nuanced. If you ever want to watch me play a Legion match to show you how to play him, I'd be more than happy to do so. But yeah, Nurse is one of those killers that I feel that people just don't know how to use her because they haven't learned the timing of everything. Had his name as RuneScape account for a long time, no numbers or extra characters, very OG. Oh yeah, like back in I remember back in like Modern Warfare 3 days, people were buying and selling accounts left and right. It was a big thing. I just got bored with killers. My problem. That makes sense, Dan. That makes sense. There's a lot more, well, there's very, very intricate interworkings of both sides. Killer is definitely a bit more straightforward, but there's still a lot to pay attention to. You know, there's 4 things to pay attention to rather than just 1, I guess. Hey, what's up, Dark Wolf? How do your tryouts go, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. Pronounceable names reminds me so much of Neopets. I am ready for tonight. Are you part of 4 Dwight's One Locker, out of curiosity? RuneScape is such an old game. I know. I mean, to be fair, so a lot of people talk about, like, World of Warcraft. I was a RuneScape kid. So I was down in the mine, swinging my pickaxe from side, to say the least. I don't know. It's weird. Nobody really says anything to me. All right, I'll ask my team about you. I know that CDM, the first people that you As a killers want to say, I hope you have a great day, plus some trash. You're not trash, Brink, and I do appreciate stopping by. Would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones. More than welcome to hit that follow button after the stream if you are, or after the match if you are interested. But appreciate stopping by and saying hi. First team I tried was OOD. OOD. Oh, Object of Depression. I thought the first one was CDM. Something Daddy Michaels. I've gone back to it randomly a few times over the years. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. How's your day been? I played both RuneScape and WoW. I played more RuneScape than WoW, but I did play a bit of WoW, especially around the time of like the great pandemic of WoW. That was a time. I love that. Like, that is some real gaming history there, to say the least. Alright, let's try and find a generator. One thing I'm worried about is... Hi. Stealth killer. I've not heard of Terrius this entire time. I feel like I've seen a lot of Michael Myers recently. Why is Big Dog moving? Slightly concerned. I'm gonna move off of this one and go into the... Oh, it's a pig. Maybe that's why. Hi, Big Dog. How you doing? Nope, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop trying to get me killed. I'm gonna do a totem just in case. I just want to say I'm gonna leave the stream. No, I appreciate that, man. I never assumed that anyone streams sniping, so you're good. You're good. Don't you worry. There. There. Oh, went away. Oh. Oh, okay. And I just ran into a pole, losing a lot of my momentum. Oh, she's after me. Maybe? Yeah, she is. She's crouched, though. She's crouched. She loses speed, though, while she's crouched. I don't know where she is. Hey, window tech! I may or may not have been watching some Noob 3, so I apologize ahead of time. And that also was kind of a waste of that pallet, but oh well. Is there no pallet here? Usually there's a pallet here. I'm sorry, killer. I promise I'm not toxic. Maybe just a little, though. Oh, I didn't see the red light. That's my bad. That's my bad. Ah, there you go. We got a party hat. It's not the same anymore. It's definitely not, but still, I do love it. It's very cute. It's very cute, to say the least. Colbine say, I know, I saw that. I was wicked excited when I saw that tweet. It's been a thing that people have been asking for a very, very long time, so I'm very excited to see that. Beamer, my friends, and we were playing a Swift, but we finally get our 3000. Alright. Hi, thank you. Thank you, Random. I appreciate you. I'm just gonna heal up here. Hopefully they don't have nurses calling. Yep, they're right there. Please don't come around the corner. Oh, that's bad timing. Well, it's fun to see Killer Mains play Survivor. I get to judge them. Indeed, you do. You do. It's reasonable to judge me too. We're gonna get put on a hook unless someone wants to take a body block. Yeah, we're close. I honestly should have. I don't know if my sprint burst was up. It probably was. I should have sprint bursted away first and then done that. That was my bad. Even funnier to see Survivor mains playing Killer. I feel like Survivor mains playing Killer is a lot harder than Killers playing Survivor, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna start over here. You never used the window in that jungle gym? Yeah, I did notice that too. Like, that's something that I wanted to pay attention to, but I never did get a chance. Yeah. Laugh it up, chucklehead. And there's a timer. So we're on 2 minutes 30 seconds. Used to be a Killer main, only played Huntress though. Yeah, Huntress is a lot of fun. I've gotten a lot better with Huntress. Still need to work on my long range snipes though. That's number 2 of 4. So we have a 50-50 chance here. The thing I don't like about Pig is that her power is RNG based. It is RNG based, but you can work it with your with the Killer. Like, as the Pig, there's ways to work around it. Like, you can proxy chase and force people off of them. Nope, you need to get off of me. I need this last one. I've gotten the worst luck in the world right now. Literally, I've gotten the worst luck in the world. I've literally gone through all 4 of them now. So if they proxy chase me off of this, I might die. Oh, see, I want to say, oh my god, I just messed it up. I get at least 1 head pop a freaking game. Yep, I might die here. Might die now because of that. Yep, I messed up. Though why Big Dog did that, that is surprising. Big Dog should have waited. So now I'm on second hook with maybe 45 seconds on the clock. So that's gonna be really rough. Only one of them. The game decides right away that only one of them will allow you out. Yeah, it's either you're really lucky or you're really unlucky. I feel like it's one or the other. I mean, each box has, you know, each time you're a 1 out of 24, or a 1 out of 4 chance, 1 out of 3 chance, 1 out of 2, and then you're finally at 100% chance. But you can waste a lot of time because of it. No, it should always come off. There might be like a 5th box, and that's the biggest thing there. I think our randoms are going to let us die, honestly. They're at least going to let me die, I bet. Oh yeah, the Pig add-ons, especially like Tamper Timer plus Jigsaw Sketch, is really, really something else. Like, Big Dog needs to get that off his head now, and then I need to do it after. I have like 45 seconds. Oh, there's also Noed. Great. If they come back and hit me off of this, I'm in trouble. And I'm outie. I tried so hard. Oh wow, no, it's here. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I know, I saw that too. You and I had the worst luck there. We got all 4 of them. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, tamper timer brings it down from 2 minutes to 2 minutes 30 seconds. It's brutal, man. It is a brutal add-on. It's probably the best add-on. To be fair, if they wanted pig to be used more often, then they should remove that add-on and just make the timer in general 2 minutes. What is DS? I wish I had DS. I still don't have it unlocked yet. GG, well played. That was a lot of fun though. I had a good time. Yeah, no, that was horrible luck for both of us to hit a 1 out of 4 chance and to miss it 3 out of 4 times. Literally the worst luck in the world we could have had. Seriously. But that was fun. Hey, what's up, Kieran? How you doing today? Yeah, there's one box that has 100% chance and the rest have 0. Exactly. Hey, what's up, Brink? Good game, man. You played well. Big Dog and I had literally the worst luck in the world. We literally ended up on the same box. We tried 3 out of 4 of the boxes and none of them. The last box, both of us had the same box. I'm very excited for tonight. I'm very excited for tonight. I'm not sure who I'm going to play as just yet because Ironworks has some very big loops that I've realized are a bit troublesome. I am killing. As always, I am the designated killer. Alright, looks like we are going to spin the wheel. Hey, thanks for the great game. Have a nice day. Thank you, you as well, Brink. Would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones if you do want to hit that follow button. I am an educational killer, here to teach killers how to play killer, but survivors how to play against killer as well. Would love to have you here if you're interested. But otherwise, I hope you have a great day. And Certified Persona, welcome to the Guilty Ones. Welcome. Thank you much for the follow. Good luck, have fun to you as well. Looking forward to seeing you out there in the fog, Kieran. Imagine not having to, not using the Pocos weapon. Pocos weapon. I have to look into that one. But let's bring up the DBD randomizer, shall we? All right, DBD randomizer says we are playing as the nurse. Well, that's great timing. All right, it's nurse time once again, unless we want to re-roll. Melon says no nurse. Instead, we will be playing Legion. Ooh. Yes, please. I'm guilty of something now? Oh, God. Well, it's guilty in the way of G-I-L-T-Y, as in, like, gilded, almost. So, gold-leafed. Not as in, guilty as in you're guilty. Trial! Legion's sorry on hook. Didn't someone ask about a Legion gameplay? I know that Dan was saying that they play Legion. Yeah, I was about to say T would be excited. There's a certain software nurse which is better if you want Pocos hit. What? Interesting.
What is this place? All right.
No, I didn't eat the crust off this time. And the reason being is because, unlike me, you didn't mix the peanut butter and jelly together, so the jelly will fall out otherwise. An odd food combination that I like? I guess it's not odd, because if you think of it, it makes sense, but probably like peanut butter and cheese. So like, if you do like, this is really strange, but I really recommend trying it. Do some like peanut butter on a tortilla wrap, some cheese, and honey. It's really good. Peanut butter, cheese, tortilla wrap, and honey. Yes, peanut butter and cheese. It's a good combination. You can do like peanut butter and nuts, right? Peanut butter and cheese. No, it works out really well because people think that peanut butter and cheese is strange, but when you think about it, peanut butter or nuts and cheese are very, very common on like a charcuterie board. Like the meat, cheese, and nuts mix. I've been eating peanut butter since 2007. E. coli recall. That's understandable, especially if you got affected by that. I, on the other hand, actually did not eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly very recently, because when I broke my leg, that's all I ate for like a good year when I was at school, because it's the easiest thing for me to carry around without having to be like stored. I'm not going to try it since I don't really like cheese that much. That's fair. That's fair. I will say, if you don't like cheese though, definitely try out like peanut butter and honey. The sweetness from the honey actually does really good things. I'd recommend. And honestly, less odd, but peanut butter and fluff for those who have never had it, I highly recommend it. It's like a New England thing for the most part, but peanut butter and fluff is also really good. Honey is great, always. Peanut butter and honey is great. Alright, it's Legion time. What's our win streak on Legion? We're on 2. So let's try and get another one with a match on Suffocation Pit. We didn't get a great gen spawn, actually. This is actually pretty piss poor for Suffocation Pit. There's more on this side of the map, and 2 in a jungle gym, pretty much. That's a bad gen spawn. Oh, there we go. Very bad gen spawn indeed. They were over here. There we go. Okay, I respect it. That's 1 pallet out of the jungle gym, though. Oh, is no one here? Seriously. 1 person over there. Oh my god, 3 of them. They must have spawned behind me. I didn't realize it. Bananas and chocolate good in general, 100%. That's a 10% regression on that. There's 3 people here, but that's only 2 people. Yeah, there we go. There's the ash. I need to take the time to regress this. Hold up. They're not going to give up that easily on that gen, though. Hi, Ashy boy. How you doing? Doing good, buddy? Unless you have dead hard, you're dead here. I need to pick him up and get that pop on that gen ASAP, if possible. Otherwise, it will be finished momentarily. Yeah, peanut butter and celery is also very good. I would highly recommend that one as well. There we go. There's the other ash. Come here, buddy. Don't you worry your little head. Yeah, it's fine. We'll break this. He brings me into the jungle gym. That's fine. There's 2 people behind me where there's a gen. That's something to keep in mind. Let's find out if your other friends around here. They are. Let's take the time to try and hit you. Yeah, that was my main concern, though, that there's 2 people on this gen. Alright, let's try and get a surge proc, but they're doing a smart thing and running to the jungle gym every single time we get a hit on them. Like, that's probably the smartest thing that you can do on Suffocation Pit. Makes it very hard for me to do much. Will she get here in time? Nope. Alright, let's see. We could get across the map with our power and try and pop that 1 gen, but it's gonna be a bit dicey if 2 people jumped on it. We did add additional 4 seconds, of course, with Thana, but even still, without a add-on, will be a bit rough. BUs to metal always disgusting, because yeah, exactly. The middle is always so rough. I was looking at chat, not looking at where that ash went. That's my bad. That's fine, though. We popped it. That's what matters. I want to say there's probably 3 people on this side of the gen. Oh. Hello? There we are. Man, they're doing a good job of healing. Those medkits are doing work, I'll tell you what. Yep, heal vaults. Unfortunately, because no two objects can exist in the same space, you have to kind of wait your turn to vault, which is kind of awkward. There's Ash. That adds 12 seconds to each gen now. Let's try and get a body block here if we can. Nope, he got the animation. Just in time. We're gonna lose a gen here, without question in my mind. Yep, there he goes. This pallet's already here. Woohoo! A little bit later, you would have been dead. He goes back into the LT, into the L. There we go. Does he have Dead Hard? No Dead Hard. Hi, do you guys know I have an ability? Let's get 3 of you injured. They literally wasted so much time by doing that. That's okay by me. This works out. Is that one that you can't catch up to me normally? They use their frenzy to get a hit and then chase me normally? Yep, I mean, that's how you're supposed to use Legion's power. I feel a lot of people just don't use it in that way because they don't know how. Yep. They're doing a really good job. They're being efficient. They're being smart. They're healing in the right times. That's, you know, reducing Thana's ability. But they're being very social, which is the only thing that's against them right now. I'm gonna pop this just so we can get some time back. I need to keep these 3 gens and quiet, pretty much. Which, I say that and this one's almost freaking finished. I guess I should have popped this one instead. Yeah, start trying out the power to catch up to Survivor sometimes. It's honestly the best thing you can do. You know, there are times where you just need to get distance on Survivors. I heard someone. Must have been behind me. Both Ashes are here. But where's everyone else is the question, ain't it? Alright, drop the pallet, do it. Yep. Yeah, I don't care about you, I care about them. You guys aren't on gens. I'm using this strictly for info. Yeah, there they are. There's 2 of them on this side. I can give up the gen on the other side. I can't give up these 3 gens, though. There's one person who went to the right, one person to the left, one person to the left will go to this gen, probably. Yep. What's up, Adam boy? Let's get a regular hit on him real quick. Oh, God, this pallet has me broken. The biggest thing that I'm making a mistake here is I'm not breaking the pallets into these jungle gyms sooner. Oh, he's smart. He's playing into the jungle gym rather than playing out of it. I like it. This works out perfectly, though. Like I said, these guys are being very social, which means I can use my power to its fullest. That's 1, 2. This will be number 3. And I need to get them off this gen ASAP. No, you don't get away. Alright, I need to keep this chase short so I can pop and or surge that gen. There we go. You want to come for the body? You want to do that? Sure, be my guest. I need to pop that ASAP. Yo, what's up, Jamchio? How you doing today? And it took away 3 peeps from me, so ring 5 with 2 pips. Yikes. That's unfortunate. Alright, Surge should be up by the time I down another survivor. They're healing. Yep, right over here. Yep, back in the LT. I'm betting this is the Adam. Nope, this is the Nia. She'll try and draw me away. I'm not going to fall for it. I can't let this area go. I need to keep my gen control. I'm sorry, Ash. If you don't have BT, I'm willing to kill you. If anything, just for the fact that I do have Surge available. Oh, and you also don't have DS. I'm going to abuse that. I'm already at 2 gens. You guys are playing really well. I'll abuse this without question in my mind. I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Can't complain. Alright, we're going to go over to this. They might call me tunneling. You know what? I'll accept it. Because in this case, I kind of have to. Otherwise, I will lose this match. No question in my mind. Alright. Get that out of the way. I'm betting that's either the Knee and the Atom are the 2 strong survivors here. The Ashes, not so much. They're probably the weakest. He vaults out. Yep, there we go. He got mind gamed. We got a lot of distance here, so we should be able to get the hit unless he has Dead Hard. Which he does. Nicely done. If that's his whiff, and then they are mad, without a doubt. I mean, I think they are. He waited way too long on that. I was willing to just take the hit for the sake of taking the hit, but he gave me the down as well, so that's great. That's silent, so they're going to be on that gen again. 2 of them, both the Nia and the Atom. Yo, what's up, Marcus? How you doing? No. We'll fatigue out, see if there's any scratch marks. There are not. So they might just be trying to force that last gen over here. Crow comes back in 20 seconds, and someone coming back for him right now. So I'll scratch marks, they double back. Yeah, here they go. That is the Atom. Oh, no, the Neo is the one of the scratch marks. The Atom must have come in from this gen. Alright. Yep, he plays the LT. He goes to the right. He's trying to get me away from the gens. I respect that. I respect that. He has more pallets here than, you know, the jungle gyms, right? You can't... Ooh. That was honestly very, very gutsy. I feel like that may have been the wrong play, but I respect it. I respect the play. It worked out for him. I think it may have gone the wrong direction if I would have swung a bit sooner. Alright. Let's make sure we run back over to that gen they've been working on. That's slow aggressing. Good. And here's the Nia. She goes into the LT. Yeah, that will be the end of her. Unless she has Dead Hard. Dead Hard will save her. Nope. Not happening. Then Ash is on this gen, because it's on 2 sills. We'll pop that out of existence. Yes, exactly. That would be their plan. It should be kept 99, but Surge did go off, reducing it by 10% or 8% plus regression. So that might end up hurting them if they go with that plan. Because now we know there's 2 people on this side of the map, the Atom and the Ash. But it looks like they're going to try and force this gen. Let's M1 him. We'll play around this pretty weak pallet if he wants. Force him into the other direction, away from the other pallets. Oh no, he's smart. Maybe. We got distance on him. Dead Hard or bust. Dead Hard, nice job. We'll break this. He's lost a lot of resources over here. He has the infinite still, though. Had the infinite still. And then everything else is pretty much gone. They've used a ton of resources to keep me from downing him. Yep, there he goes. Because how short he is? Yeah, he gets that same effect that Hag does, right? Where he gets that really short mind game effect. So you can kind of mind game tiles that you normally shouldn't be able to. They are gen locked, but they could still get it if they're smart. I need to check both these gens. Crow came off over here. So they're over on this one, which means I can pop it. Hag is worth, I mean, yeah, Hag is 100% worse. We'll get the hit. We'll pop this. I think their biggest mistake, honestly, was the fact that they've used a lot of their time healing, right? No, you don't get away. Ooh, he lost momentum there. That means distance. Ooh, look at you expecting the mind game. I like it. I'm not gonna mind game twice. Okay, maybe I will mind game twice. Yo, what's up, Wicked? How you doing, mate? She's almost like Ghostface crouched? Yeah, it's really rough to see her. But then again, she's not mind gaming that much, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, this game's over. There's no way they get out of this one alive. I could just force the kill here. And honestly, I have no reason to really walk away from this Adam. Not to mention the Nia's right there in front of me. She might be looking for Hatch at this point. Either that she'll go for a momentum hit and then try and get to the Adam in time. We'll guard the hill. Yeah, this is over. She went the wrong way. She should have went to the right instead of the left if she wanted the momentum to the hill. Doing good. I tried out Dead by Daylight Mobile. Let's just say it didn't work out. From what I hear, yeah, Dead by Daylight Mobile is definitely not the same. Now, here's the only issue. I don't have a hook nearby. I mean, he'll be dead by the time she gets on my shoulder, but I might not get her to this hook. I don't have any hooks on that side of the map. So that's a tiny bit of an issue. Yep, like I said. She doesn't have the infinite. She doesn't have a lot of resources. So I'm fine with this situation. Yeah, look, she's looking for something, anything to save her. There's just nothing. I hate that I can't use controller. I mean, there is the mobile controllers you could use, right? I'm pretty sure those would work, would they not? All right, not too bad. The hatch must have been either over there on that side or on the other side of the map. I'm not sure which. It's hard to say. Not that I'm aware of, really. Yeah, I'm surprised that they don't have control support. GG, well played. Camera joysticks don't work. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, that's a bit rough. Yeah, so I'm gonna say probably these three were in a Swift, the two Ashes plus the Adam, and then the Nia here is by herself. That's what I'm gonna guess. They don't want to support controllers. They mentioned it. That's silly. Honestly, that's very silly. Yo, what's up, Murder Mayhaps? Nah, I was solo. Ah, gotcha. GG's, man. GG's. I do appreciate stopping by. Would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones if you are interested. And Withering Dark, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones. Pleasure having you here. And if you are interested, make sure to join the Discord, as well as our weekly giveaway. A little way that I give back to the community. And with that being said, that is another win for the Legion. That was a true 4K. Also, I forgot to update the nurse. The nurse also did get a true 4K in Leary's, right? Yeah. Good, good, good. You want Dead by Daylight mobile players to be completely balanced. I guess it makes sense because, you know, technically controller will give you an advantage. But you also have to think about accessibility, and not everyone has that ability to use a touchscreen. That would be my thing. I know behavior is kind of new to the accessibility platform type of thing, so I would like them to eventually, like, think about that and reconsider the use of stuff like that. I suck at DBD, period? Nah, you're good, Wicked, you're good. It's all about time spent in it and learning, and that's why I'm here as an educational killer, to show you here's how I use these killers and why I do certain things, to teach you my little tips and tricks. I'm only a good survivor. I'd say if you picked it up for long enough, Hex, you'd be a pretty good killer. You know how to play against killer, and that's what matters. It's the same reason, like, I know how to play against survivor, so I know how to play survivor. I don't plan to. That's fair. That's fair. But let's spin that Wheel of Killer. Otherwise, we'll probably play... Probably play a Bubba match. I'm Rusty's Killer, but I still got his Legion. Legions are so much fun. Hey, what's up, Artemis? I did see you, sorry. Just had a lot of things to say. It is indeed. Ooh. We landed on Mr. Freddy Krueger, the Nightmare himself. I mean, to be fair, on Xbox and PS4, you also need to buy a subscription. You know, PSN and Xbox Live, so technically that's the same for all consoles. PC is the only exception to that rule. You want to respin Freddy, or we want to play Freddy? Up to you guys. Currently laying in bed in the dark. I take it you're pretty tired, Artemis? I can't use reroll. Ooh, in that case, yo, what's up, fast boy? How you doing? Legion can be really good. Legion is very good in the right hands, and he's very nuanced. You know, I'm very much a fan of Legion. I guess no rerolls. Let's play a match of Mr. Freddy. This match should be pretty quick, so don't worry about it too much. This build is, no, I'm just in a mood today. Gotcha. Oh, looks like Darkwolf says, nope, we are going to spare the survivors' lives and instead play as the clown. Do we have a win for clown yet? Let's see. Oh, wow, we actually have, oh no, clown. Yeah, we have 1 4K at the clown. It must have just come back in stock. Either that or Darkwolf may have used it. It may have just taken a little bit of time. We still out here? Alright, Clowny boy. Let's do it up, shall we? And let's see, we have like another 45 minutes before we're going to transfer over to the Vigo's Court stream. Also, I just realized in this animation, and I didn't notice this until just now, the clown's belly jiggles. Look at that. It actually jiggles. Like, it's only side to side, not like up and down, but it definitely does jiggle. Twitch is being annoying and won't let me do challenge things? Interesting. I used to main him, but it was really hard to play against a good Swift. Yeah, it's definitely difficult. It's not impossible. It's going to make a huge difference. I don't think so either. I think the main difference is... Jiggle physics, exactly. I think the main difference is going to make it so that when you go to pick up a survivor, you know, basically get agitation. I think that's the only benefit for the most part. There might be some cheeky things that you can do in chase, like, you know, throw a bottle at a survivor, hit them, stun them, with the antidote, and then hit them with a tonic. That way they continue running. You run through the antidote, get the ability, and then hit them with the tonic. That's the only thing that I can think of being used in a cheeky way. But other than that, I don't think it's going to be all too great. Some just disconnected on me. Oof. Are you playing Survivor as Killer there, Wicked? You can also use it to catch up to a gen. Exactly. That'd be like the same way that I use Legion, right? Sometimes I use Fail Frenzy to get to a gen so I can pop it faster. So that'd be the similar way that I can see it being used. I was hoping Clown wasn't going to be a spam. I mean, yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. He is still spammable. You're right. And they have shortened his reload. Honestly, I think if they just shortened his reload and reworked some of his add-ons, I think it would have been fine. I respect the attempt for this rework. I think it might get reworked again later. Killer? They must have been killing them out there, Wicked. Alright. Well, let's find out where they spawned. We'll check Shack first. Oh, there they are. Hello, Lori. How you doing? Yeah, I guess we'll chase her here. Will she loop? No, she realized do not loop clowns in Shack. It's usually a bad idea for the most part. She got a bit tunnel vision there and was not looking in front of her, was only looking behind. Gotta love it. Hi, Laurie. I'm gonna follow you for a second. Hi, Felix. How you doing? Still got the hit. That's what I want. And the pallet too. I just see clowns of hindering exhaustion add-on spamming. I think they're getting rid of the exhaustion add-ons. I think they're getting rid of all exhaustion add-ons in general. They've discussed taking off of Huntress as well. Now, all three of them here. Well, I guess I'm gonna hit you again. You're kind of out in the Lori? Are you sandbagging Lori? Also, I just got freaking blocked in. That's horrible. Oh, I freaking messed that up. I messed it up so bad. Oh well. Hi. How are you doing? Kind of just sitting there thinking maybe you might turn invisible like a blendette. Yeah, Lori's sandbagging. No, Lori would look that way. Okay, we get this out of the way early. I mean, yeah, it is a bit dumb. I'll agree with you. He's going to this next pallet, looks like. Oh, hi. I wasn't expecting to see you as well. Everyone's injured now, and you only have one bottle. These guys are very jumpy, which is the good news. You're not a blendette, Lori. Stop it. I even hate to use it when I used to main her. Yeah, I used it for a while, but found that it actually kind of was a waste as far as add-ons are concerned. There's a lot better add-ons that you can use on Huntress, to say the least. Let's pop this. Now, where are you guys healing, eh? I'll just break this for good measure. They've used up a lot of resources very early, and they're spending time healing around Sloppy Butcher, which is great for me, because it means that gens aren't being worked on, right? Might want to reload, actually. Take my time. No one's on that gen. Those two are being worked. Oh, there we go. Hi. Sure, I'll take the extra stack. What you don't realize is you're helping me with that BT hit, and they'll absolutely go for you again. They're on that gen again. Will you give me the pallet, please? Please, please. Thank you. I'm gonna fall for her. I don't care. I want to protect this gen. Hi, Felix boy. How you doing? Drop it. Yeah, these guys are dropping really early with these pallets, which I appreciate. It means that I'm just using up resources. I'm gonna fall for him momentarily. I do see someone over... Wait, is this the injured Lori still? You still haven't mended either? What is this? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, she probably has DS. I'll eat it, though. She either just missed the DS trigger, or it's been just a little bit more than 60 seconds. Oh, hi. How you doing, Cheryl? Now, I would pop your gen, but there's another gen that I want to hit up first. See if I can get in time. On Huntress, I like using Glowing Concoction. It will combine with other add-ons. That's true. It is kind of nice in that regard. Hi, Felix. Fortunately, I do have to lose stacks for hitting you. That's okay. Wait, Lori's still here? Lori, what are you doing? Nah, that was my mistake. If I would have... So she has DS. We must have missed the trigger last time. But we're not going to pick her up. He's at a lot of resources here too, so we should be good. But I love putting a cold one offering on it too. Oof. Yeah, I can imagine that. I still am not a fan of Corn. I really do. I did wish that they had reworked the Cold farm maps prior to the game and Disturbed Ward. The Disturbed Ward I am happy with. There's two gens. Let's pop this one. Hopefully they don't get a third. I can only assume the Lori's... Oh, over here. As I say, we can only assume the Lori is over here if Unbreakable, but I guess the other Lori is here instead. She's playing smart, she's playing safe, but honestly I think she messed up there. Hey, what's up, Slobby? How you doing? Hello there. How's your day been? Hopefully it's been going well. How's being the moderator over at Fruits Road Dam's channel been going? Oh, who's here? Is that Cheryl? I bet you it is. Lori, did you just gen tap that right in front of me? I'm not a fan of that. Let's reload real quick. Yeah, there they are. That's what I figured. I see a Lori. Hit the head on you. You're on Death Hook too. So let's keep that in mind. Let's get you out of the match. We're at this point in the game now that I need to get one person out, otherwise we will lose this. Without a doubt in my mind. She wants me to follow her, don't care. You see the Cheryl and the Lori. Goodbye, Halo. Sorry to say, but I need to kind of do what I need to do. Drop it. Thank you. And she has another pallet over here, but it's not exactly the best pallet in the world. Ooh, that was dicey. That was dicey right there. I'm good, just chilling. Take a small break from killer. I had a survivor with me to colon 4 times in a row. Oof. That is a big oof indeed. Yeah, they're playing pretty coordinated. They know when I'm chasing someone, when I'm not, so I can respect that. I'll just manually regress this. You saw him go over to Meat Tree. Hi there, Felix boy. Yeah, he's gonna run away. And we know that another Lori's here. Maybe use up a ton of resources here too. My only fear is that they might get the gen over to my left here. Make sure this is mainly aggressing. I hate the angle for throwing clown bottles. Yeah, it's a bit cumbersome to say the least. Alright, she's to my right. Will she vault in? No. Perfect. Let's hook her. Where's the closest one? Here it is. Yep, that was what I was afraid of, that they'd be on. And there they go. Nicely done. That was coordinated. That was smart. That was what I was afraid of. I wanted to try and reduce that potentially happening, but they committed, and I can respect that fact. Yep, they're on Meat Tree. Now they're going back for the hook. Hi, Felix boy. Ooh, there's still a pallet here. Is there a pallet here, though? There's not. He'll go back for that pallet. Yep. Needed just a little bit more distance. Doing pretty good, Slobby. Doing pretty good. There's the unhooks, which means that they haven't had time on exit gates. Unless maybe she's been on that exit gate that entire chase, which is a possibility, and we're out of bottles too. Ooh, that would be the smart play, wouldn't it? Did she do it? Did she do it? Yeah, she did. Nicely done there, Cheryl. Nicely done indeed. I can appreciate that. Well, so we might not be able to do too much. Do keep in mind that I do have the Vigo's Court game at 6:30, so we are ending the stream at 6. We only have 30 minutes, guys. So make sure you use your time wisely. Yeah, Felix gets out. Ooh, you heal too. Smart boy. You got fat chained by the fat tree, though. That's unfortunate for you. And Emperor says, let's play Survivor. Dark Wolf joins the queue. Alright, alright. GG. They played well. They played smart. I was afraid that was going to happen, and they played exactly how I was afraid they were going to play. So GG's, well played. Oh, no, no, no. I still have like another hour. Still have another hour. Alright, so we're gonna lose our win streak on the clown. So he had a 1 win streak as his best now. Still our best is Cannibal at 8. He is freaking going off. Alright, and then let me see who's in the Swift queue. I did see Dark Wolf. I saw Artemis. I did not see Big Dog, though. Did not see Big Dog. Alright. And so we see... Oh, no. I saw... Okay, so I see... Dark Wolf and Artemis right now. So complete these. Alright, anyone else who's looking to join, more than welcome to do so. For some reason, I thought you were I used to be, now I'm CST. So we do have Artemis in, and then Dark Wolf. I don't think I have you added. If you want to add me at twitch.tv/Guildspire, number AC2D, be much appreciated. Hey, GG, well played, Sean. You guys played really well. I was really afraid of someone being on that gen to the left. I was hoping that I'd just be able to commit to that middle one and have you guys just commit to it. But you guys played that really well. You split it pretty well. So GG's well played, and appreciate stopping by. Would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones if you are interested. I'm an educational killer main, here to teach killers how to play against play killer, but Savara is also how to play against killer. And with that being said, thank you much for the follow there, Sean. Welcome to the Guilty Ones. If you're interested, join the Discord as well as our weekly giveaway. A little way for me to give back to the community. Or I'll accept Dark Wolf's friend request and invite you in. This is why I love Felix's. Alright, anyone else who's looking to join? We have one more spot for those interested. Let me see. Ooh, I don't have another medkit. That's a thing. I guess I'll just keep this as is. And there's name goes here. Alright. And I believe I do have you added, right? Do I? I thought I did. Maybe not. Oh, no, I do. You're just offline right now. There's a solo queue, Potato. No, you did pretty well. You're playing very well. You're playing smart. You knew where your tiles were, so you did a great job, Sean. Honestly, you did. I would, but my TV's messed up. Oof. That is never fun. What happened to it, out of curiosity? Wait, why is Artemis offended? Load up my PS4? Ah, gotcha. You're fine, you're fine. Alright, don't see it online just yet. What are good trapper perks for a beginner? So here's a question, Wicked. Do you want trapper perks that are teachables or trapper perks that he has by default? And my TV just turned off. Oof. That sounds like an electrical issue, to say the least. Yeah, it's probably a motherboard or like a loose wire. Play more killer than anything, Survivor when on board. That makes sense. See, I'm a killer main by default, but chat here likes to force me to play Survivor once in a while. What he has by default? Oof. So default trapper perks. Let me take a look at his teachables. Hold on one second. The trapper. So I think it's what? Brutal strength. Perks. Brutal strength, adaptation, unnerving presence. Yikes. And then what are... I want to remember. What is the perks that everyone has? Perks. Need to remember that. Perk tiers, overview, killer, teachables. I don't want teachables. I just want perks. Killer perks. No, I don't want the teachables. That's the problem. I want whatever the general ones are. But it doesn't have me here. Let's see if name goes here's ready. There we go. Original perks, no. Perk rarity rework, obtaining perks. There's the teachables, but what are the non-teachables? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna look at the entire list. I should be able to spot them. I know Sloppy Butcher's on that list, which is a really good teachable. Bitter Murmur's a decent teachable, but it doesn't really do much for Trapper. Agitation's not bad. Let's see, what else? Bloodhound is Wraith. Deerstalker's not great. Distressing's not great. Noed is arguably probably one of the better perks to use on Trapper if you don't have any teachables, honestly. Mantra Shrine's a no. It's kind of a waste. Unrelenting. Okay, so here's what I'm going to recommend. I will recommend for Trapper without any teachables beside his own. Whispers, Unrelenting. Pretty sure Sloppy Butcher is all, yeah. So Whispers, Unrelenting, Sloppy Butcher, and Noed. That's honestly probably the 4 that I might recommend using. You could argue instead of Unrelenting, Brutal Strength. That's kind of... Well, unfortunately, so I'm going to say Wicked, because Wicked doesn't have a lot of teachables. Yeah, default Trapper is rough. So I'm going to say Sloppy Butcher, Whispers, Noed, and... What was the last one I said? Brutal Strength, yeah. I'm going to have to recommend Noed. If you don't have any teachables, Noed is honestly a really good perk to run, since every killer has it. I hate to say it, especially with Trapper, where Trapper's very weak. Like, in the right hands, he's good, but he's a coin flip. You either win with Trapper, or you lose with Trapper. Agitation Whispers, I would argue that Brutal Strength might be better on him, just for someone beginning of Trapper. Agitation isn't necessary, it's just kind of a bonus. So I would personally recommend Sloppy, Noed, Brutal Strength, and Whispers. That'd be my go-to. I mean, yeah, you could go Basement Party. You are right. You are right. That is an option. That's true. That is true. They do get more carry value. I mean, yeah, Noed will piss off the survivors, but, like, honestly, they shouldn't be. If they're not doing totems, that's on them. Watch me lose rank 8 immediately. We're gonna try our best here. We're gonna try our best. We'll get you out. We'll get you out. As far as add-ons, Wicked, my recommendation there is going to be anything that increases your set time and increases the number of traps you carry. So like Trapper Sack, Trapper Bag, Trap Setters, even the brown gloves that increase trap set time is also really good. I mean, that's true. Rank is just decoration. Here's a question for you, Hex. Here's a question, because you're pretty up there as far as survivors are concerned. Do you feel like they've already enabled MMR? Because I very much feel like they've already enabled MMR. I feel like I'm playing against better survivors than I do normally. Even if they're at higher ranks, like, you know, purple, they're still playing better than I am used to those specific type of survivors playing. I'll bet you Survivor game, I'm dead this game. If they did, then it's bad. I don't know. I feel like they may have. I don't feel like it's, you know, too horrible, but I feel like I'm definitely playing against better survivors. I'm not sure it's just the reset where it's settling in right now or what, before my TV went off. I mean, how long ago did your TV go off? Because, I mean, rank reset's only been up for like a week now. I was going against rank 9 survivors. Well, so MMR won't determine the ranking, right? MMR is going to be based on the, you know, their hidden rank, not their actual rank. I have to leave, but have some fun stuff to tend to. Good luck on your tournament. I appreciate that, Melon. Have a good one, and looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye. All right, let's get on to this gen. I wonder if they'll even show rank in lobbies anymore with MMR. I mean, except MMR doesn't get reset, right? So it's possible that even if they're a rank 9, they got reset to 9, they still might have a high MMR because of the hidden values. That same thing happened like Overwatch all the time. You'd just find basically like Smurfs for all intent and purpose. Oh, it's Clown. Clown with Ruin. Good to know. Good thing we're going to force this gen. Sorry, Dark Wolf. Your death will not be in vain, I promise. They cut the loops very wide. All right, good to know. All right, he's still around. Do not go for that unhook, please. I'm gonna try and draw him away. Yeah, he sees me. Or not? There we go. Did he have Insidious? Or no, he has Tinkerer, I bet. He has Tinker. Huh. Noted. Yeah, he has to have Tinker then. There's no from the butts in my mind. Yeah, look at that. So he had that gen at 70%. I was wondering why that went away like that. I was like, Insidious? No. He's still moving. He has Tinker. I mean, that's fair. No, stay on that. No, stay on that gen. Don't heal him. I'll heal him. Stay on the gen. Stay on the gen so it doesn't regress. That's bad. We should be staying on the gen. Artemis, sorry. Keep running. Yeah, we're gonna have to force this gen. He's a-coming. Oh, he's doing that smart. He's giving up chases. We might need to just fall off to another gen. He didn't like my loop, apparently. I still haven't seen the totem yet. 2 matches in a row. What, another DC there, Wicked? Killed everyone? Hey, congratulations, mate. Nicely done. Yeah, we're just gonna have to force gens. If someone can just jump on that gen, that'd be really good. We don't want that gen regressing all the way. That'd be bad for us. Does he have a nerving presence? No, we would know, right? We'd have the icon. With a DC again? Really? Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. That might have a hook nearby. Oh, yeah. No freaking way I can get to that. I'm on Killer Shack. Yeah. Oh my god, this gen. How do we leave this gen? That sucks so much. I mean, the DC, it doesn't, you don't need to worry about it too much. Yeah, he's very campy, without a doubt. Did you turn up your FOV? Me? No. We really need to have, like, 2 people on a gen, guys. If we don't, we're gonna lose this. Okay, thank God. That works out. Whoever did that, thank you. Because if we wait too much longer, we're just gonna lose. It's gonna be a game of attrition. To turn up the FOV, that would be a little bit OP, without a doubt. So he's gonna have Tinker proc momentarily. Yeah, he's gonna be on top of us soon. Just a heads up. I know. They got name goes here. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go back to bus. Oh, I just looked a bit farther out than normal? Oh, they're right here on bus 2. That sucks. Okay. I'm gonna see, hopefully we can draw them off here. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Okay, gonna wait, gonna wait. He's in chase. Stay there, stay there. Let's get you healed up and then jump on this gen. I got Iron Will. No, I mean Iron Will's a good perk, man. Like, do not look down on Iron Will. It's a very good perk in the right hands. Especially mix that with Urban Evasion, you're golden. Kindred saves lives, 100%. Kindred's a great perk. It really is. I think Dark Wolf is dead, by the way. I'm sorry, Dark Wolf. Ruined by you. Alright, I'll keep that in mind if we don't get this last gen. Because we have 2 gens going, right? I'm pretty sure someone else is on a gen. And he's pretty far away. We might be able to force this. He's gonna have Tinker, though, so be careful of that fact. Alright, we're good. Oh, Artemis is down? Well, that's a problem. Okay, let's 99 the gates. And then, let's see. Object saves lives? I mean, yeah, in the right hands, Object Obsession is freaking brutal, man. Oh, what the hell? Oh, he saw me. Oh, is he gonna camp this? He might be camping this. Yeah, he's camping this. Look at that. Yeah. I don't know if we can get them out. Do you have... I'm just trying to think. Don't Kobe, Artemis. Don't Kobe. Don't Kobe. Did you 99 the execute? I'm waiting for my sprint burst. Let's wait for my sprint burst to get to 99. I'll go in, and I need to take the hit because I can zoom out of here. There we go. Hey, buddy. I needed you in there faster than that. I needed you in faster than that. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's playing smart now. I can't. It's over. It's over. I needed whoever that I needed name goes here and sooner than that, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I think I may have messed it up as well. I think we did do that wrong. Name goes here should have went in first, and then I should have went in after. You're right. You're right. That was my bad. So Artemis, kill yourself. Name goes here. The hatch is right by. Oh, you left. The hatch was right by you. The hatch was literally right there. That sucks. Yep. There we go. An attempt was made. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's like camping killers during gen phase is okay because that means you can do gens. Camping killer on end game, I mean, I guess we should technically have just left at that point. It sucks to say, but we should have just left. I mean, yeah, during gen phase it's fine, but during end game phase it really sucks. Alright, I'm going to suicide. Hopefully you're going to be able to get the hatch. Hopefully by the time my body's out, you'll get there. Oh, it's not even open. He closed it, didn't he? Yeah, he closed it. Son of a... Yep, that's it. That's it. Get boost our ego. The times free came right after me again. I need a rematch. I mean, we only have 15 minutes. We only have 15 minutes. Well, exactly. If they camp during gen phase, that's one thing, right? That allows them to, or allows us to do gens. But if they camp at endgame, I guess we should have played that better. Name goes here. Should have went in first, taken a hit. I should have went in second with the sprint burst, got them off with the BT. So we played that wrong. We did play that wrong. So that's my bad for not coordinating that better. Went against a lot of campers who kind of already know what to do. That makes sense, yeah. Not sure if you saw this earlier or not. If your team wants me, tell them to pick me up. I have to try out with We Overslept Saturday. All right, sounds good. I'll let them know today. My dog's in a sad mood. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Artemis. Go give them some cuddles. Go pet their head. Tell them they're a good boy. Yeah, Clown has no clue where the hell you are. I wish there was, when you're in a dying state, just a bleed out option, like bleed out faster or something. She hasn't ate today. Aww, maybe she has an upset stomach. I know that certain types of grass can help with that. Yeah, exactly. Give the doggo cuddles. The good news is, as much as I hate this situation, this does teach me something that if we notice that Ruin's still active, so Soul Guard can still be used even post gen phase if Ruin's up. That's good to know. Yeah, there needs to be a bleed out option. I agree. GG. Well played. As much as I don't like the way they played, it's, you know, we should have left. We should have left. Pop, Ruin, Tinker, Undyne. Oh, even if we had done that Ruin, it may have been Undyne, but even if we had done it, then it wouldn't have mattered much. Should hold a certain button for, let's say, 10, 15 seconds. Exactly. I agree with that 100%. Hex. I 100% agree with that idea. That, and also, they should make it that struggle phase, you do not need to press a button. It should be automatic struggle phase, and then a button to let go. Alright, though, we're gonna do one more match of Killer. Do we want to spin the wheel, or do we want to play a match of... Who would I want to play another match of, is the question. You know, let's try Executioner. Alright, Hex says, let's spin that wheel. And the result is Mr. Doctor. You want to keep the doc, or you want to re-roll? Name goes here, goes, nope. No Pyramid Head, aww. Well, you could always re-roll again, see if we get Pyramid Head. It's not outside the realm possibility. Name goes here, says, let's re-roll, and we got the nurse. I hate Phineas. Oh. He's just vibing. So here's a question for you, Hex. You know the maps of Survivor pretty well. So today we're playing Ironworks of Misery. Would you say, based on those loops, because Ironworks of Misery has some really, really powerful loops, would you say we should play Nurse and Bubba, or would you say Nurse and Pyramid Head? Because I feel like the best way to play Ironworks of Misery is killers that break loops, especially really strong loops, because there are some bonkers loops and jungle gyms on Ironworks. It's a pretty balanced map. There's some really strong loops, though. There's some very, very big ones that waste a ton of time. And remember that in comp, as you're well aware, you know, 1 or 2 loops can be the end of it. I swear I've played against this Artemis person a lot. 1189. We played him a few times. Feel Bubba has more mobility than Pyramid Head. Yeah, but Pyramid Head has the ability to break loops. If RNG is good, then 3 filler pallets can spawn right around Shack. Yep. That is true. That's my thing. There's some very good, you know, like if they get good RNGs, the Imposter. This is the Imposter. We've seen this person a lot, actually. Bubba's good on that map, yeah. I'm thinking Bubba and Nurse, maybe. Because I think I might be playing both killer matches. Twins? No. I do not want to play. I mean, Twins isn't bad. Twins is actually really good, but on that map, I don't feel as comfortable with Twins. No, we're not going to count this. We're not going to count this. We're going to just run with add-ons, because these are the add-ons I'm going to use. The recharge rate plus the chain blink fatigue reduction is mostly a slugging killer, and it's too big to use Victor freely. Exactly. That's my thoughts, too. Like, I'd say Twins would be good, like, on the game, on Cold Tower, stuff like that. Ironworks and Misery. I know you're kidding, Dark Wolf, but still. It's something that, like, I would still consider it, even if it's a joke. It's like, well, maybe, but then Ironworks like, no, definitely not. It's one of the Macmillan maps with the big warehouse in the middle. Not Cold Tower, but the other one. I think I used Twins on Cold One and got a 4K. I mean, Cold One's not bad for Twins, especially because it's hard to see Victor in the corn. But you can see pretty well because of that FOV being so low. Excuse me. Got a 4K of Legion on Cold Wind. Was especially proud of myself. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's one of the bigger maps for Legion. It's a bit harder, but it can definitely work out. Yeah, stick with Bubba and Nurse. I think Wraith with All Seen and Ghost Suit. If anyone uses Wraith during Vigo's core, I'd be wicked surprised. Same with Trapper. People are so bad with going against Victor. Yeah, people still don't understand how to play against them, honestly. Hex, what do you think about perks for Nurse? I'm thinking maybe... I'm definitely thinking Surge at the very least. Sloppy Butcher is on the table. All seen Wraith on some maps is ridiculous. It's true. Alright, let's see. Let's head over this way. Got my pawpaw today and no one in the family has said anything to me. Him, not even my dad. I'm sorry to hear that, Artemis. I really am. I'm sure that they might be thinking about him, but, you know, maybe they're not looking to talk about it, I guess. Everyone mourns in their own way. Surge is really good on Nurse. Don't use Shadowborn unless really confident. Yeah, I agree with that sentiment. I try to get down there, but it looks like it's beyond 12 meters. Scratch marks? Scratch marks end pretty quick. Nope, no dice. Otherwise, a waste of a perk slot. I'd agree. I'd agree. You look up while blinking? What do you mean? Like this? To make sure you get the full distance. Interesting. I did not realize that. Like, how far up? Like, at a 45-degree angle up, or what? But higher than usual. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. You know, that's one thing that I need to work on, is not to look down like that, because it ends up in those type of scenarios, which always screw with me. We heard her. So I need to maybe look up a little bit more, like that, because I do look down. That is, oh, I also got the blink glitch. How, is there any way to avoid that glitch, by the way? Because I couldn't blink there. Reverse Banks is long even if you don't feel like it. Yeah. The blink glitch is random for what I know. Ugh, that sucks. I'm surprised I guess I don't play Nurse all too much, so I didn't really know about it, right? But thank you for the shout out on looking up a bit more. It's the same thing that I have to do with Huntress, right? Let's see, are they over here? Yep, they're down there. Perfect. What map were you blinking on? Because Autohaven has objects that block Nurse's blink. Yeah, this one's Badham. Log since we work. Interesting. That's good to know. I know that some of the objects really just suck on that map too. I wonder if they have head on. I can't blink down. That sucks. Yeah, that really sucked. I couldn't blink down to avoid the distance, but I couldn't go up either. That really sucks. That really, really sucks, actually. There we go. Badham has some spots that don't let you blink through completely. Yeah, I've noticed that too. It's kind of learning the maps too, kind of like Blight in a way, what you can and cannot do. Let's see, she continues. Ooh, that was a dead hard. Look at that. Nicely done. There we go. Borrow time. Oh yeah, Trapper. Yeah, Trapper, like I said, Trapper's a hard one, Wicked. Don't get discouraged when playing Trapper. He does not get a lot of wins very often, I'll be honest with you. Ooh, dead hard. Nicely done. There we go. I mean, Trapper is hard in general, but even more so now. I completely agree. A lot of the reworks don't have very thick grass, what makes it very hard for him. Exactly, we do all start somewhere. Hi, David boy. He's gonna get blocked off here. Yeah, I messed that up. I should just went upstairs immediately rather than doubling back. There's no way I could mind game that, so that sucks. There he is, though. Walking over mine traps thinking I wouldn't be affected by it. I mean, you shouldn't be. You really shouldn't be. Come here. Where are you going? She has dead hard. I do need to remember that. So I don't, I'm gonna lose this chase. There we go. We got the dead heart out of the way. Hey, good night. Good luck there, Vice. I appreciate it. It's gonna be a fun match, I can tell. I'm looking forward to it. Taking a break from DBD is a bad idea. I mean, sometimes you need to do it for your own health, I'll tell you what. Sometimes you kind of have to. Grab him. Unfortunately, we weren't able to stop that in time. Hi. Let's get you on hook and then go down to basement for the unhook as well. That was a god tier grab, thank you. I definitely like have some advantages with the nurse. Hi, peekaboo. No, you know what? I would. That was my mistake. I should just went for this and then the unhook. Let's just do it. Get you up. Ooh, nice dead hard. Nice dead hard. You wouldn't have used it if you had BT though, so we know you don't have it. I'll go for you now. Where'd she go? Did she go upstairs? No, she's over here. Perfect. Got you as well. Now there's just one more left. I think we still got it. I think we still got it. That unbreakable though. We'll pick you up. We'll still get the 3K. Definitely. The 4K not so much. If they're on the other execute, then they have it. I mean, even if they're on the one behind me and they just open it, they're good. No, they open up the other one instead. I wonder if they're just gonna leave. The hook has not moved. No, they're just sitting there. Yeah, they're out. I mean, I guess I would ask you guys the question. Do you think that I'm a pretty good nurse, or do I still have a lot to go? I feel like I still, like, comparatively to some nurses out there, I still have so much to learn. But I feel like I'm definitely getting there. GG, well played. Better than what I usually see? Fair enough. I appreciate that. Because I'm concerned tonight. I'm concerned with tonight using nurse, but I feel like I should be able to get some done. You're better than average. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. Could ask my friend who made nurse if he has any tips. I'd love that. I'd love that. I'm always open to tips and tricks. Nurse and Blight right now are probably my weakest killers. Nurse, Blight, and Huntress. Trapper and Wraith are just weak in general because their kits are weak, but, you know, I understand how to use them. But you can do better. 100%, I can definitely do better. I definitely need to learn Nurse more. But with that being said, guys, I will be ending the stream there. I'll be live over on Vigo's Court in 25 minutes. I'm going to be hosting them over on this channel, so definitely just stop by here. You'll be able to see me live there, playing as Killer. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. CST. With that being said, guys, as always, if you did enjoy the show, make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already, though, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. With that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. CST. Bye-bye!